We're back, y'all. Top of the week, Monday. And we'll be back right after the short intermission.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that you're virgin in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it.
All right. We're back, people. How y'all doing today?
What's up, brother?
What's going
All
on?
good, all good. All good. Don't tell that. What's up, brother?
Absolutely, absolutely. How y'all? So, how was y'all weekend?
All right, what's up?
It's all good. It's all good, man.
Yeah. We had a little football this weekend. That's always nice.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of football.
Yeah, we had a whole lot of football. What y'all think? Give me some what y'all thought of some of the games that happened. Who y'all like? Who y'all didn't like? Who looked like they
Uh, well, what are the story before we get to the main story that we were going to talk about?
uh
I've been laughing at Jackson Dart's dumbass. This motherfucker been in the league what, a year or a year and one preseason game, and went under the 10 again, right? For the sixth time. Why is this motherfucker complaining, talking about? He almost is making it seem like the NFL is out after him.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you got hit and you laid there for 3 seconds and did not move a muscle. Where you supposed to go?
Yeah,
Be happy that they catering to your ass.
yeah, he got mad because they made him go to the tent, basically. Well, he gonna learn that. Well, and this was on a sack, so it wasn't like he was trying to run
He got
and do
fucked
too
up,
much.
too.
But hey, when you ain't got no when your line ain't that great,
It wasn't him. It was a running back that missed the block. So basically, today his ass should have got
he's got
the.
a glad
He
bag.
got his glad bag. So
Hey, there ain't nothing like when a motherfucker misses assignment and get your ass
oh my God, Kyrie,
fucked
he
up.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was bad. But the crazy thing is, so Dart has his face. He can see the guy, but apparently he didn't see
you're
him.
not always.
Nah, he didn't see. Yeah, he
Just
looking
because
down.
your helmet facing that way, don't mean your eyes is that way.
Well,
Nah, he
hey,
was looking downfield, dog.
hey,
He
Yeah.
wasn't
hey.
anticipating that.
Next time, hey, what did your parents used to tell you about crossing the street? Look left, right, and then left again. Nigga, the next time you need to look to the right, cause dude came and just cleaned his
Keep your
fucking
head on a
clock.
swivel.
He cleaned his clock, and you could kind of say, "Oh, it's fucked up," cause it was a preseason game. Oh well.
Hey man, you gotta think of it this way. You might have had one dude, the dude that did the hitting. He might have been a 2 or 3 trying to make the
Right,
squad.
right.
You know, he might not have been a starter on the defense. So
Yeah,
he trying to put some stuff on film.
yeah. He
Hey,
like,
dog. First of all, that's the opposition anyway. You come on,
Right.
man. You already know.
You don't need no excuse to knock a nigga out. You don't need no excuse to knock
Hey,
somebody out.
hey, that's the very reason why you put that uniform on, man, to get a shot like that on somebody, man.
hey,
Man.
And a
Kyrie.
quarterback too.
Yeah, if
Shit.
you ain't seen it, Kyrie, you got to look it up, man.
No, I saw it. And I saw the run. See, I saw the running back. He didn't step up. He took a
You
step
just
out.
took a step
Hmm.
out
Yeah,
with
yeah. And
pretty
that's
much
the
a
wrong.
will.
First of all, he didn't. He should have been a he. Well, see, when you're the running back, you're supposed to be looked inside out, anyways,
Right,
right?
inside.
Right. So, he didn't identify the guy that potentially coming off the edge. You know what I'm saying?
But he was
Uh,
right there though.
yeah, he didn't
He was.
identify him before the snap of the ball. That's what happened. So
Yeah,
that's the
sometimes you don't
yeah,
move quick enough.
yeah. And
That's
then
it.
when
Lights out.
he took the wrong step, and then he was like, "Oh shit, let me get back." It was too late.
Uh
That dude was
oh.
gone.
Lights out.
Too late.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It was over.
if he didn't have to turn in his tablet today, it'll be any day now.
Yeah, it was a wrap at that point. It was a wrap.
Yeah, it's some. It's funny because I was watching. I've been watching the Hard Knocks, um, and they only 2 episodes. 2 episodes in. The third one will come out tomorrow. But after the first one, me and Troy was sitting here, and I was telling Troy, I was like, I was a little concerned with Seattle's defense against their own team, right? Not preseason game, but how they looked in practice, because their offense was wearing them out. The first 3 or 4 days of practice, and as we know from being offensive guys, predominantly, the defense is usually much farther ahead, at the beginning than the offense.
Absolutely.
But they was getting worn out, and and then in the preseason, it kind of showed they just don't look as strong on defense as they were. And maybe they are, maybe not. Maybe holding back or whatever, but they just didn't look. Seattle didn't look as strong on the defense.
I think well, they wasn't playing. They was playing a lot of the new people anyway. They didn't have all these starters in.
True that.
And a lot of teams didn't. For the ones that were playing their guys, and you still look like that, I feel bad. That's
right.
I mean, It's like, what the hell y'all been doing all for the last month and a half? You know what I'm saying? For real. Like what have you been doing? Because, like, I can understand when you playing a bunch of you trying to get a look to see who you gonna cut. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be your back? Essentially what they doing? A lot of them playing for backup roles.
Exactly.
And for depth purposes. And if you're not putting that work in, or you got your starters in, and they not putting that work in. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, we got problems.
That's a problem, man.
And
so, anyways, that leads us to Let's go. Let's go ahead, T-Him. You got something you want to get off your little.
Okay, so I didn't see the Cleveland game that came on. I guess it came on Saturday, right? And
his first game came on.
Yeah. So okay, my thoughts came before me and D-Mac saw yesterday, because it came on the NFL channel yesterday. So, and it came on right about the time when Shedeur was coming in for his time. But before all of that, and listening to Cleveland media people, Shedeur Sanders is not going to succeed in this league. Now, we can argue it. You guys can argue. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I like Shedeur Sanders. Okay, let's say that first. I like the kid. He is not going to get a fair shake. It's something about the Sanders name that's got him blackballed. This kid, the only way he's going to succeed, every time he steps on that field, he's got to go 15 for 15 with 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and every damn pass he throw got to be on point. It can't. A wide receiver cannot make him look good. He's got to make them look great. Mm-hmm. They are kicking his ass. Right? It ain't fair to him, but this is the way it is. They do not want this guy to succeed at all. And I'll say this again, because we've been arguing this.
Well, who don't want him to succeed?
I think the NFL doesn't want him to succeed.
Are you saying the NFL don't?
I think the NFL as a whole don't want him to succeed. And as long as Deshaun Watson is healthy, he will start game 1. He is still under contract for $46 million this year. They're not going to sit $46 million if he's healthy on the bench. So, but again, Shedeur is starting this week. He's got to be lights out. And again, I feel sorry for this kid. But I think they're blackballing the shit out of him.
Well, I don't think that. I think last year was different than this year. I think he's in a different. Now you got some media people who you right probably hold him to a different candle, because a lot of people want to compare him to his father as far as talent wise and athletic wise, and he's not that. He's a different type of athlete. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see that. Like I've been telling you from the gate, all this stuff is a formality, man. You know what I'm saying? I think basically when you got a guy that's been there for 5 years and you're paying him $240 million and he's only played in 19 games, right now you just got to get him some tape so you can show the rest of the league that in the event that if we can possibly get rid of him, You know what I'm saying, or trade him, or whatever you want to do. Because if you look at it from a business perspective, whatever that money that you paid him, that money is already spent.
Right, but
It's
he's
gone.
getting 46 million this year.
It doesn't matter. That money is already spent. That's why they reconstructed. Re, restructured his contract, and was able to make the moves that they made. So he got a bulk of the money already. That money already up front. So whatever they paying, you can never recoup the money that you've already paid him. Period. I don't give a if you play 2 games. If they play 2 games a week, they play like basketball players right now. How the basketball players play, you couldn't recoup that money from him. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it's
So
gone.
yeah, it's a wrap. So what I'm saying is this: it's all a formality, and you're not, and you have to, and people don't understand. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is from a business acumen standpoint is what I'm looking at. When you have a person that is making that kind of money on your payroll, you cannot say, oh, and treat him like he's the second or third string player when you play him like that. Now he's not outplaying Shador. And here's the thing, and you have to understand what you're doing for your future. Now, even if he played well, say like he had a good season, you're not going to resign him anyway because he has two Achilles ruptures on the same foot or
Right.
leg or whatever you want to say. So it's like a ticking time bomb with him,
Do you know
and
what? Do you know what Cleveland's future is? He plays at Texas. Cleveland does not want Shador. They when they drafted him, they were already looking at Texas. When they drafted Shador,
well,
They're-
what I'm saying is, you know, everybody thought about Arch. You know, everybody was talking about Arch Manning was going to be the one that came out this class of quarterbacks is supposed to be that was coming out this year was supposed to be the elite quarterback, and it didn't amount to shit. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You
But
don't never
Cleveland is
know.
looking for
You
next
don't
year.
never know. You don't never know what teams are how people are gonna play. If they're
Right.
gonna get hurt, and that kid still got another year if he wanted to stay in another year. So
Right. But
I'm
right.
just
But,
saying.
yeah,
I'm just
Cleveland is
saying.
already looking at him for next year.
Well, of course you. I mean, you can look at him, but if you don't have to spend that money on that first round pick, and you can go ahead and build around the kid that you already got in, and you're only paying him $790,000 a year.
That ain't
Why
what
would you do
Cleveland.
that?
That ain't
That's
what
why. Why would
Cleveland's.
you do that?
That ain't what
That's a
Cleveland's going to do.
man. Look,
That
trust me.
team ain't. They
But
team.
here's the thing: if you don't like money, because this kid essentially by himself is paying his own salary through his jersey sales. He's
Right.
paying his own salary. You're not losing any money for this dude. I mean, we're talking from a business acumen standpoint. You have to understand, this guy is not making. This guy is essentially almost paying his own salary by his through his reputation, and because of his jersey sales and everything else everything else is going on. He ain't that little money he getting ain't worth nothing. It ain't nothing to them. So of course, like I said, if you if you can if you can maximize that as a fifth round pick for this guy to be your quarterback and build around him with enough talent, right? You got to get depth. You got to get that line straight for one, because that line still don't look good to me. It didn't look good Saturday when Deshaun was in, and no part of it. The starters or the backups. It didn't look. The run game didn't look good. The run blocking didn't look good. Passing game was okay, but for the most part, they just still didn't look solid. It still looked
That
like
line. That
I
line will
did
look
like.
great next year with Manning at
They
quarterback.
look. They look like Cleveland.
They look well. That's what I'm saying. So what you would like to do is get some more linemen out of that on that first pick, them first 2 picks that they got in the first round. If you can get you 2 more quality linemen to build up that line, that shit can look like the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying, with Jenkins in the backfield and another kid. You know what I'm saying. So that and you could be predominantly, you wouldn't have to worry about your quarterback situation. If you can run the ball like him, you know what I mean. That's just gonna be another asset, and it's gonna take a lot of pressure off him. So I'm just saying, if you ain't got to spend that money on a first round quarterback talent, and you can get you some linemen, you know what I'm saying, especially with all the money that you done lost in the last 5 years, because Deshaun Watson is essentially holding that team hostage with that contract, man. He's been holding them hostage for the last 5 years, dog.
Well, that was it, but that was their fault.
Yeah.
They holding themselves
But
hostage.
Yeah, well, go ahead,
it's,
D man.
it's they just changing head coaches and getting new systems in and all that stuff. It take a minute to change a culture, and that organization been losing a long time. They ain't they ain't been in the playoffs and all of that stuff, whatever, and who knows how long. And it's gonna take Monken a couple years to change this culture, to change this mindset. You know, you got you can't tell me that half the locker room wasn't pissed off that they let that they traded Miles Garrett out of there, even though they got a good ball player for him. But he was a lot of them's leader. They got.
How do you trade the best defensive player in all of football?
That's a tough one. They
Well,
got
well,
they got
but
a young
what they,
player for
yeah,
him.
what they got back for him,
What they
you know,
got
and
is a good
considering his
future.
age, and
It's a
considering
good
his
future.
age,
If they sign him back next year.
Yeah,
Because
if
he's only on the contract for this year.
Yeah.
So if they sign him back next year, great. If not, it was a dumbass
It's a
trade.
dumbass move. But
Yeah, well, he ain't going nowhere.
I don't
He
know.
ain't
To me, again, man, it's Cleveland being Cleveland. I don't, we might as well be talking about the Clippers.
Right.
well, I'm gonna look at it like this though, because Munkin has been a hell of a coach wherever he's been. Even when he was in college, I always liked him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say this was a preseason game, and he was doing a lot of evaluations, so he wasn't really showing nothing. In the
Oh
first
yeah,
game.
of course.
And you also got to consider. See, people forget this too. It ain't like Shador when he came. Shador looked good. To be honest with you, for the time he was in, he only had one bad pass.
He
And it
looked
was
all
because-
right.
and it was
I saw a
because-
little lackadaisicalness in him, but
No. He looked good. Be honest with you. He made all the right reads. And that read that when he even overthrew the guy was the correct read. It just got away from him. What you don't know is that he's got his index finger is messed up. He got some tape on it, and the ball was wet. And like you said, it slipped out of his hand when he released it. So that happens.
right.
Hey, I would be more concerned if he threw a pick, and he made the wrong read right to a person rather than seeing the right guy and the ball getting away from him. Shit happens. That's just
Right.
the way it
And
is.
don't get me wrong, Kyrie. I'm not even criticizing this play. My thoughts came long before I even saw the game yesterday. I just personally think that the NFL, they don't like this kid, and they do not want him to. Who did they
I
play?
don't know. Why would you not like money? Shit, he bringing NFL money.
Who
And
did-
I ain't gonna say they don't like him because they gave Bucky a pass to go out and do filming.
Who
You know
did
what I'm
Cleveland? Who did Cleveland play?
Bears.
The Bears.
Okay.
The Bears didn't blitz until his ass came in the game. The quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They didn't blitz Deshaun Watson. They blitzed Shador Sanders.
Hey man, look.
That ain't liking him.
Hey, dog. I mean, but that's good though. And he still stood in there in the pocket and he delivered shots. I'm just saying that's what you want though. You know what I mean? You don't want it easy. You want to.
So you give Deshaun Watson easy?
Like I said, Deshaun Watson ain't like I told D-Mac. I've been telling y'all this for over a year. I said I doubt if I ever see this dude up underneath the center unless somebody hurt. You know what I'm saying? On any team. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think they're gonna start him. And I don't care. I just don't think they're gonna start him. Not if you're trying to win, essentially, because if this kid get out there and he blow a tire in the third or fourth game, now you essentially stole all those reps from the guy that you potentially could be your starter. And you got to start all over again, man, in the mid-season. And no matter what your record might be, you might be 3-4, 2-6, 2-5 at the time that this happened. And then what? You know what I'm
So
saying?
what you're saying is saying that you don't think Shador is going to get a fair shake either?
I think he's gonna start. I think he's gonna start. I think he's gonna start
Well,
the
I'm
first game.
sticking
I can't
with
see
my-
I can't see
like
no
a
possible
over-
way. I can't see no possible way that you start Deshaun Watson in a game on any
Well,
team.
I hope I'm
On any
wrong.
team.
I hope, and I'll admit it if I am on here. But I honestly feel that the NFL are trying to destroy this kid's.
Well,
career.
why are you saying the NFL though? To him that he only
It's
on
the
one
same
team.
NFL that got him drafted in the 5th round. Kyrie, they
Okay,
went and told everybody not to draft him.
That's over.
Cleveland
now,
just
man.
went on a win. I understand
Yeah,
it's
but
over, but
that's
they
a
still don't
wrap.
like him. They still don't like him.
Nah, man, that's a wrap, dog. They ain't the NFL. They ain't got no. It ain't all 28 or 32 teams against him at this point.
They was
Well,
against them in that draft.
Well, that might have been the case. That might have been a thing that came down from everybody because they trying to prove a point. But I'm just saying, after that, they did what they supposed. They did what they wanted to do, and they sent a message or whatever.
Hey, I'm
and
looking.
and I, and
I'm
it
looking
was
at the
spoken
clock.
on.
We passed our Cleveland quota for the day.
Okay,
I ain't gonna
I'm
be
just
talking
saying.
about this raggedy ass ball club all fucking
Hey
night.
man, look, hey, but guess what, D Mac? It's what people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Exactly.
I'm trying to tell you. It get the most views out of anything on social
No
media.
question. I'm just, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
talking
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. It get
But
the most views out of anything
uh,
on there, and people want to know, is he gonna play or are they gonna shit on him? You know what I'm saying?
hey,
So we'll see.
I'm very interested
Yeah,
to see what they're gonna do as far as that going. And again, I hope he does well. But
yeah.
uh, I don't care.
And
I
even
don't care what Cleveland
right,
do.
and even that interception, like he said he had a bad finger. He cannot do anything bad. Everything he does has to be 100% on point. They're not going to give him any leeway when he makes a
Hey
bad
man,
pass.
look here,
They
man.
don't want to hear that.
That's part of the game, man.
I
Don't
get
nobody
it.
play no flawless football, man.
I get it. I understand
Nobody.
it.
Brady don't
He
play
has
flawless.
to though.
Joe Montana don't play flawless.
He has to. Joe
Ain't nobody
Montana
play.
didn't have the same problem Shador did.
He don't have to play that
Hey,
flawless.
Kirk Cousins and Mendoza was diming their ass off on Saturday.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
they was damn near perfect.
Hey, the Cardinals quarterbacks only
Yeah.
now completed 4 passes.
I mean, it was some good. You know what? It was some. It was just good.
I
It was
wasn't
just good
impressed.
football.
Now let's just talk about forget about Shador. Let's just talk about the team as a whole. I didn't think they looked good. Period. And I know they was missing their whole second. The corners was out, but they just didn't look good. Period. And if I'm monkeying, I don't want to lose a game because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to change the
The
mental.
culture.
I'm
You gotta
trying to
change
change
the
the
culture.
mental. I'm not trying to lose a preseason game, a
Yeah.
scrimmage. I ain't trying to lose nothing. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And them questionable calls where I thought they could have scored, where they on them third and shorts and fourth and shorts, where they,
Yeah.
and it's 8, 9 people in the box and you still trying to run dive. Come on, this is stupid shit. When you ran sneak prior to that, the series before that got a first down when it was third and inches, but on third and inches on the second time, you gonna hand the ball off 7 yard deep to get a half a football. That don't make no sense. And they did it inside the 10 yard line too, where they wind up not scoring on fourth down when Shador was in. So I was just like, I'm like, I don't know. I didn't understand the psyche. I didn't understand. I didn't like
I,
the play calling. The run defense coordinator. I mean, the run coordinator, whoever that is, did a terrible job to me. And I just think the line needs some work. But
I often look at it like this because we talk about um, the players a lot,
mhm.
but coaches in preseason form too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They
But
ain't they ain't on they ain't they not some of them don't
but
have their
something
rhythm.
is when you blocking Bob big on big, I expect
Yeah.
something a little bit more than this. I see everybody else running play action, sneaking the back out in the flat for the easy touchdown. Why,
Hey,
you know,
right.
why you just gonna line up and just
Just
hand the
line
ball
up
off?
and do some dumb shit.
Yeah, yeah. And this the NFL. It don't work like that, man. Come on, you don't work like
Hey,
that, man.
hey,
Come on.
hey! Tell Ron to throw some comment in there because I know he done talked about Cleveland a few times as well, right? So tell him to throw something out there. What
Hey
do you think?
man, I'm gonna call them the Clippers until they do something.
All right, man. Look here. Let's get to the hot
Clippers.
topic today, man. We spend no
Hot
time with this.
topic.
Okay,
Cleveland.
how do you know
Gina,
the
how you
difference between
doing, cousin Gina?
Gina? What's up,
She's
Gina?
sitting there
Sitting over there chilling.
chilling.
That's right. That's right. All right. How do you know the difference between fighting and staying in a relationship, feeling that the person has already deserted you? When feeling that the person has already deserted you, that's a tough thing right there, isn't it? What do you think? How do y'all feel about that?
And we go. Well, let me touch on Uncle Tracy. He, before we get done, we gonna talk about Ray J and Orlando Brown. We gonna talk about it. We gonna get through this
Oh no,
topic.
that be
We
the
gonna
last
come
one.
back.
We gonna
Yeah.
come back to that. I got
We
that.
gonna.
I got
That's what
that
I
lined
said. We
up.
gonna come back to that when we
Yeah, we'll
finish
come back.
this
We're gonna come
topic
back
here.
because that was some sad shit right
'Cause
there. Jeez.
wow.
That
Um,
was some sad shit. Dog.
to me, the way you know the difference is you have to be very observant of the effort of your partner.
Okay.
You got to be able to see if you trying to do everything and they just sitting back doing nothing, or not even doing the minimum stuff that you ask, or that they was doing before. You can see the things changing
the writing being on the wall.
and people not doing what they was doing, or not even not even trying to please you, or sometimes they do shit just to piss you off, to start an argument, to get out the door,
Right.
or whatever it is, just to make you mad, to start up some stuff. You got to be real observant with your party. You know who they are, in the time you've been with them. But if you seem to be the only one putting in effort, hey, you got to see it.
So what do you say to this? So I'll give you an example. Um, Say like your wife or something comes in, she says, um, I need you to take the trash out. Right? I need you to take the trash out. Trash is overrunning the kitchen. You need to take the trash out.
Got
And
you.
you watching the game.
Uh huh.
You watching the game. So you don't you say, okay, I got it,
Yeah, yeah.
So do you get up right then and there and take the
So
trash out? Or do you say or do you just, okay, but I got you, I'm gonna take it out, but you watching the game, so in your mind you like, I'm gonna take it out when I'm finished watching the game. I'm gonna take it
so
out. But
so it,
but her timetable is like, nigga, this trash is overflowing, like I'm tired of seeing it. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I always say this like this. I've always said this, and I always give this advice. Give this advice to the ladies. Ladies, when y'all ask us, or whatever, to do something, you have to put a timeline on us. You have to say, "Can you take this out right now?" If you don't put the two words "right now" in there, it's on my time, right? And people, it goes both ways. When you need something, if I call you, Cobb, and say, "Bro, I need a favor,"
Mm-hmm.
I need to borrow 100. The
Mm-hmm.
next question, you should not have to ask me, when do you need it?
Right,
You
right,
get what I'm saying?
right.
Hey, bro, I need 100. Can you zip it over to me real quick?
Mm-hmm.
When you have to say when you want things done, or at that point you're putting the timeline on that other person.
Yeah, I look at that as, if you're in a relationship as a man, you see the trash is already overflowed, so you should have took it out even long before she even asked.
And
Now and so he's somewhat wrong for not doing it in the beginning, but during football season, hey, you better wait till halftime.
hey, man,
Hey,
look,
hey, dog. Now here's the thing, though. Now check this out, though. Now we already know. We already know what the day is. Prior to it's happening, we already get everything lined up.
get it
Food get
straight,
lined up.
get it
You know
Right.
what
straight,
I'm saying? You get your favorite drink
get it
already
straight,
chilling. You
bro.
know what I'm saying? In the
And
refrigerator and whatever. And you see that damn trash just still sitting there, and you ain't took
come
that
on,
trash
dude.
out,
Hey,
and she got to ask you.
and for real though, and as long as the commercial breaks are, you
Right.
got
It
plenty of
doesn't
time.
anyway,
You
right?
got time though. You
Now,
got time to run it out
right.
to the curb real quick.
Now the exception also is, though, if I took the trash out, I'm watching the game and you're in there cooking and you decided to make more trash that need to go out. Now you on my time. Now you gotta wait. Because you just created all
Oh,
this
so
damn
okay,
trash.
so then you should be allowed some grace. That's what you're saying. You should be
Some
allowed
grace.
some.
Yeah, give me some
You,
grace time. Or
you
either
should be
that or you
allowed some
take the
grace
shit
time.
out. Put your goddamn bonnet on your head and go take the damn trash out. Put your bonnet and your Crocs on.
But yeah, to me it's about the effort, man. Bro, don't nobody, I know we stick in the trash here, but that's just a metaphor for what we're talking about. You know, it's all about your effort, and if you
Well,
gotta see.
well we say trash, but we can take it a step further. I hear somebody fumbling with something. I hear something.
I thought it was you.
I thought it was, I think that's Gina over there waiting to say
Oh,
something.
oh,
It
uh,
was
uh,
me.
oh, okay. So
Oh,
so we can look at it and say, so like you they've been asking you to clear the rain gutters out for, and it been went on for weeks. You know what I'm saying? And but you still you still find time to watch your game, but them rain gutters ain't been cleaned out, and she been
Hey,
asking you to do it for weeks. You know
hey,
what I'm saying? So what
Kaji,
you got? Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
I ain't white. I don't know how to clean no goddamn rain gutters. Them the only people in the world that got that kind of business is white folks. Ain't cleaning no damn. That involves getting on a ladder, going up about 20, 25 feet with some shit. I wasn't trained to do that. That
Okay,
wasn't
okay,
in my
okay. Well,
biological
then that's
makeup.
your objective to find somebody who know how to do it. Then, God
Right.
damn it, get your ass up
Right.
there and
Okay.
find
And,
somebody
and
to
by
do
that
it.
same token, she can get
But
her ass on the cell phone and open up the yellow pages.
God damn it,
So
Tina.
I need to do that too.
Gina, what you say to that, man? You was married before. What? How did happen in your house when you asked somebody? Would you ask your husband to do something and it didn't get done? What happened? Was it an argument, or did he do it? How did it work out? How did it work yourself out?
Okay, so now I'm confused because what we're talking about is not a hot topic, right?
Well,
We didn't veer a little bit.
we veer a
I
little
see
bit.
that. I see that. So I'm just trying
Yeah.
to get in the right lane.
So
Okay.
Well, well,
the
well.
floor is yours. Talk it
It,
through.
it, it was a difference
Whatever you
between
want. Say what you
fighting.
like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Whatever
Go
you
ahead.
want. You throw it in wherever you want.
Well, but here's the thing. It was fighting and staying in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of fighting in the relationship. Fighting and staying on, not fighting for the relationship, but fighting in the relationship. So maybe you understand what I'm saying. So,
Yeah,
you know
because
the
you
difference
said
between,
it says feeling that the person has already deserted you, like meaning checked out.
yeah. So maybe you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't, you just gonna do things when you want to do, you ain't being considerate of other person's feelings about things that's going on at the house, in the household. So you
Right.
might be feeling that this person then checked out because this person, you didn't used to have to ask them to do shit. They would did it automatically. Now they just like doing shit to become almost an irritant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, so real quick, so Gina, so you know how you know when a man done checked out? When you mention the trash, and then they can get up and say, "You always want me to do something. I'm out of here." Grab his coat and leave in the middle of the goddamn football game. When he do that, that nigga done checked out. It's done. It's done.
That's what I'm saying though. Creating arguments for no reason. I
Yeah, you
mean,
just creating arguments for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So you
Well,
might be feeling,
in
yeah, you might,
that aspect, then it could go the same way with a woman.
You can.
Because
oh
in
yeah,
my household, I like football too. So first and foremost, I don't want you messing up me watching the game just as much as I shouldn't want to mess with you watching the game. So there's
yeah.
already that communication in the beginning that if this is what you're watching, why you gonna freaking ask him to take out the damn trash and you know the game is on?
That's right.
So
Hey.
you wanted to start an argument if you did
Mm-hmm.
that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can see it on that hand.
Yeah,
And then,
you causing an argument. You know what I'm
right, you're
saying? You
causing
already
an
know.
argument.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want something to go down,
Mm-hmm.
so. But if he's checked out, in that aspect, that's like, trying to trying to have plans to have a date night and they don't show up for the date.
ooh,
You get checked out. He don't want to go out with you. He
yeah,
live with you. He's
yeah,
done.
yeah.
You know, um, Especially if they start forgetting or, oh, I forgot something came up. Really?
Right.
Yeah, they checked out.
Yeah. How can so should you continue? So should you try to find a way back to getting it right, or go to counseling, or you should just say, hey, I'm
It
out of here.
depends on if you threw
Well,
that red flag out there.
no, I knew when to leave when we signed up for counseling because you asked for it and then you didn't show up for it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeesh.
It was a done deal. That was a wrap.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
That was a wrap.
yeah.
I was off to
That's bad business. That's bad
Yeah,
business.
that's not, that was the sign right there.
yeah. Because I mean, if I had my one foot out the door and then you're like, no, 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 but wait, let's go to counseling. And that was just to me, that was just a ploy to just for me to just hang around and just say, oh, okay, we'll go to counseling. No, I set up the appointment. You didn't show up.
At that point, it's over with.
Yeah, at that point, by the time you made it back home, your shit was sitting outside along the, well, you know the story. I don't have to re-say, I don't have to
Absolutely,
bring up old shit.
absolutely, absolutely.
Hey,
That's
here's a quick hot topic.
hmm
Should men and women watch NFL Sunday in separate quarters? Like should the women just meet up at their own girl house so the fellas can have their own shit?
Absolutely.
mm, that's
I mean,
different.
unless it's to me, unless it's oh babe, let's watch this together.
Nah, yeah.
You want to watch it. I sometimes I don't. I mean, we did watch games together because we used to have. What did I do? Like tacos would be one game night. Uh, because a lot of times I would cook or something, and everybody would come over to my house.
Hmm.
So we'd all come over, and it was a lot of couples in our family at that time.
Right, right.
So yeah, we kind of did things, as a couple like that. It was fun. But you have to see what makes your relationship fun.
But did you ever cook the tacos and then go to your girl's house? Just cook the tacos for him and his boys?
I have.
Okay. Okay. See,
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, make the wings and and split shit.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, but you
Make
gotta
the
have a night. You gotta have a day. Like Saturdays, we were completely apart. You go with your boys and go play basketball. I'm either at home with the girls, or I may go, with my children, or I may go out later. But Saturdays, we didn't see each other until it was time to go to bed.
yeah.
Yep.
Cheers to that.
All communication. All
Yeah,
communication.
cheers to that. All right, so look, we was talking about this. Let's get on to this before this was some
Oh
sad
my
shit right
god.
here, man.
Hey, you got to hit that want button this whole time.
God damn.
That's a want moment. You got to keep hitting it until we done. Cause that's despicable. That's just despicable.
Hey, dog.
How did they
Hey,
put? How did they put this together? And how did they get people to come to the arena to watch this shit?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the main card was Clarissa Shields.
Okay,
She
okay,
was the main card.
I
Now,
got you. I got
okay,
you.
so she
Another
was the
thing.
main card. And that's how that was. But even if she wasn't, though, even if she wasn't, I'm starting to realize the level of things people will um, go for or pay for or watch and shit like that. Because me personally, I was not gonna spend no time in my life watching these two motherfuckers in the ring, dog. I couldn't do it, dog. I wasn't gonna do. I said I'd watch the highlights when they come out or whatever, but at
Man,
no point in time was I gonna tune in because I already knew what this was gonna look like. You just look at them. You know what I'm saying?
I
Now you see
mean,
these niggas look
that,
like these niggas look like miniature heavyweights. You know what I'm saying?
right.
They
Open
look they
open.
look these niggas look like miniature heavyweights in the ring, bruh. And
They heavyweight weight, but the
hey,
height of a flyweight.
hey, bro, listen, bro, look. When I talk, and it's a shame, like, it's like here's the thing. When I think about what some women would go for, and back in the day, it'd be like if you saw these two doing some athletic, something in the ring, or something that's supposed to look like athletic, and it didn't look like it was athletic, you wasn't getting no action at all, dog. Not
Zero.
looking like not looking like man, they look like two of the most unathletic
Man,
people I've ever seen in some sort of an organized contest. And it
They
was
get
sad,
paid
bro.
to
Huh? Yeah.
of course they did.
Yeah,
lie.
yeah. And the nigga got a belt. They had belts for these niggas whoever won. The niggas the Zeus champion. You
The
know what I'm saying?
Zeus champion.
Zeus is sponsoring D the Great and AB and all them. They little podcast situation. Zeus is doing all this weird shit for and I'm telling you, dog, this shit right here. But hey, when I'm telling you, they people were thoroughly entertained when I saw the comments and all that shit. They was thoroughly entertained by these two fools in the ring out here.
Shit, the video you sent listening to the ladies that were laughing.
I mean,
Man, I'm telling you, they was
keyed
entertaining.
in on this shit too.
people
No,
like
they-
seeing people make an ass out of
Right.
themselves.
Dog,
Right.
and they was so serious, dog. They was
Man,
I wonder if they
I
had throw up buckets in the corner. Hey,
Hey,
they
man.
should have made these two niggas like the Olympic fighters when they got to wear a t-shirt, a
Man.
tank top or something. They should have
trying
never exposed themselves.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out how Princess felt. That's Ray J's baby wife or ex-wife or whatever.
Are they
'Cause,
still married?
I think they are, or they
Oh,
just
that's just
separated.
ridiculous.
And
She
you know,
needs
she
to-
used to be. She was with Floyd Mayweather before she went. she
Oh,
was with
my
Ray
God.
J. How you go from Floyd to
She went from a 6-pack to a keg.
Oh my
How you
God,
go
she
from-
gotta be. She
how you
gotta
go
be.
from
Now. She oughta
Floyd
be
to this nigga right here? I said, God, she got to feel like the biggest idiot in the world, man. This fool in there.
But I
Oh,
think
man.
isn't Orlando married too?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
know. No, I
Orlando
don't
got
think so.
some. He got some deep issues because when he was with Disney, they did a lot of shit to him.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
so-
you know, what's her name?
But he does have a daughter, though. He does have a daughter.
With what's her name? Ray. What's her name? That's So Raven. Raven, right? Raven.
Yeah, that's so
Simone?
Raven. Yeah.
Yeah. I
He
think
does have a daughter because she didn't believe that Ray J's sister did a Disney movie. Did the what the Little Mermaid or whatever she was in. She was,
Cinderella.
yeah, she was debating her on that backstage. I thought what's her name was gonna knock her little ass out. That might have been a better fight.
Hey man.
Oh my God, he didn't pass on his craziness to his child.
Oh man. Look
Wow.
here, man. I'm
Hey,
trying
for
to
all
tell you.
the women who like to talk shit about what they don't like about men, if anybody get these two nigga ass ever again, I don't want to hear no more women complaining about shit. Not a goddamn. Look at the. Hey, Kybe, I got a gut. When I go to the swimming pool, the shirt never comes off. You don't see the gut. These two niggas are they exploited themselves. This is exploitation of fat.
The point is, these niggas is younger. I think what they in their 40s now. I think they in their 40s now.
right.
Earlier, I think Ray J 42. Orlando
Right.
probably about the same age,
He
41,
just
40.
disgraced his whole family. I'm surprised his mama even still say she his mama.
Oh,
She used to be real tough on them.
hey, let me tell you, Ray J is smart though, man. He know how to get that money, dog. Ray J is he's the
he's a
ultimate
marketing
troll.
genius, bro.
He know how to get that money, man.
Yeah,
Ray, I gotta
shit.
give it to Ray. Only thing I give Ray J credit on, he know how to get that money. I ain't gonna
And
lie
you know
to
what
you.
it
dog.
is? You know what it is? He don't
Huh.
give a damn about his pride.
He
Right.
He don't.
You don't to
He
come
don't
out
have no.
looking
it
like
ain't-
that.
Yeah,
he
he
was
don't.
gonna make a fool of himself to make some money, and that's the bottom line.
Neither one of these niggas got pride coming out looking like
He
that.
will make
Hey,
a
man.
fool of himself to make some money.
Hey man, this dude in such a space. I think he hit in a space, in a place in his life where he like, I don't give a fuck what people think. I want y'all to
Right,
think
that's
whatever
what
y'all
I'm
want to
saying.
think, as long as y'all get
pride,
that
the
money.
pride part is gone.
As long as I get that money, man, and people gonna pay him to act a fool and be
To be a buffoon, yes.
yeah, and be a buffoon. As long as he do it, dog. That's why I say him, Charleston White, and this nigga Orlando Brown the same way. You know what I'm saying? These and it's one more other dude. I can't think his name, but these fools right here, man, they found a way how to troll and get that money, man.
Uncle Tracy said it looked like they was in slow motion.
Man, that shit slow, no motion, shit.
No motion.
They did.
Oh,
they
man.
was leaning forward and swing.
And one time you could tell they was so tired, dog. Them niggas took a break while the clock is going on. Nigga, I said, nigga, y'all ain't fighting but 2 minutes.
And as short as Orlando is, he was bending down. Nigga, get your stand up straight, homie. God dang.
And
Oh,
for,
man.
as for as bad as this shit was, what does it say about us who watched this shit?
I didn't watch it.
Well, no, and not even. But we saw highlights on X.
A lot of people watch that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So are we getting?
And
that
they knew they were. That's the thing. Everybody wanted to see how crazy they was gonna look.
Yeah, that's it. People love to see people make an ass out of themselves.
Wow. Wow.
You all right, Kai? Oh, you done checked out. Kai
He
done
didn't pass out. Y'all done caused my cousin to pass out. What the hell?
I think when he go offline, we ain't on.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I think he take the show.
Yeah, I
with
think the show
I
go.
just cut the show with it.
him. You gotta see
That's
it
too
come back.
funny.
Gotta see if he
He
come back.
might be done.
Oh shit.
Oh, geez.
And he gone a long time. So either that Redondo Beach shit didn't get paid. Wi-Fi over there.
Wi-Fi is toe up over there.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Double play.
Oh, good throw. Good throw.
Oh shit.
How was your weekend, cousin Gina?
It was a little stressful.
Uh-oh. Little one put you through the ringer?
No, my father, he's just crazy.
Oh. Pop said he gonna get in the ring next at 80.
I hope he do.
Oh, I guess we are still on it.
Are we still going?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll pretend like we're still going.
Your dad said, getting in the ring next?
Right. Might as well.
I'm afraid to even ask him who against who though. I'm just too damn afraid to ask.
If he get in the ring, I'm going to be one of the
The ring girls?
numbers girls. I'm going to walk back and forth with the numbers.
I ain't mad at that. Ain't mad at that.
If you're gonna be ring girl, you gotta wear 6-inch heels. You can't go in there with no flats and no Crocs.
I can't do that.
No, that's a right. That's
I can't do that.
Gotcha.
Nah. This time, girl, don't wear them high heels. Hell no.
Them high heels.
You got to get the Diddy baby oil special.
I'm gonna take
I can do the baby oil.
do the baby oil, huh?
I can do the baby oil, but I ain't doing them heels.
I don't know if they can still see us. I'm texting my pop to see if we can still see us.
Out.
You just did
He didn't send no text or nothing.
No, he trying to get back in. Problem. Oh, man.
Oh my God, why did they do that to themselves? That's horrible.
That's
For the love of money.
right on or off. That was just a disgrace to Black America. Once again, we done made buffoons of ourselves.
It ain't no
I'll
different.
take them here, Nike. Thank you.
Right. I've said we still on, so we good. We still going cool.
Yeah, he said his ring girls wear Nike.
No problem.
No problem.
I like to watch box. I like the ring girls getting in the ring, but never mind.
You know we grew up in that era with Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All that craziness. All that craziness, man. So.
That was wonderful.
Yep. All right, y'all. So it's about that time for me to go on and throw something out there. We've been going for almost 50 minutes. We're going to end the show with my thought for the day.
Uh-oh.
So my thought for the day goes like this. Be careful of gossiping ass bitches masquerading around as grown-up ass men.
Oh.
Huh. Nail that one.
Oh.
I'm going to say it again. Be careful of gossiping ass bitches masquerading around as grown-up ass men.
Lord Jesus.
If the shoe fits.